was to make the album. So I've been working with music in different projects before, and I knew I had to do this with the piano, with my piano pieces, and sit down and take time off for doing that thoroughly at some point in my life.
Yeah.
So I had it hanging over my head, like, come on, Agnes, you have to do this at some point. And then Berlin was the perfect situation for me to do it.
Today is gonna be the day you hear somebody say, we need you wide awake.
I was hanging out with some other Danish people, and I was discovering the city, and it was really interesting time. It was more like the next 6 months after that I became a little bit lonely. My boyfriend went back to Denmark at some months, and I was totally alone in the city. And this was when I started trying this of being in a new city where you really are foreigner, you don't know anybody, and sometimes you really have to eat alone, you know, you have to do things alone because there is really nobody there. But it was also a good thing because it made me do new stuff and try out new things, and it was really good for my music also because I had suddenly much more time to work alone, and it was an ideal situation to sit down and really focus on the songs and this kind of work. And I needed to be alone, needed not to have too much influences from other people. I think what I've learned in Berlin from the people I met there is actually, and that has inspired my music very much, is that it's very important you make exactly what you want. Because some of the people I know there, they're absolutely doing what they want. They don't care if nobody is listening. If they want to do some kind of weird experiment with some weird sounds and do that for half a year every day, then they do it. And this has been very inspiring for me to kind of just go ahead with exactly what I felt like.